in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And here it comes. That one's upstairs, ball one. And we're underway.
7:07.
And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Junior Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Got it by him for the K. And now the center fielder, Jaron Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Struck him out looking. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rafael Devers at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Crawford back to work. Late with the swing there.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was...
No ball. Two strikes.
Kicks and deals. battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Crawford, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. He goes down looking. Bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP move. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting fifth,
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
batting seventh,
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Diaz. Wide throw, and it gets away. And that extends the inning. Slides, but he can't come up with it. First and second, 2 down. Connor Wong getting ready to hit. fought off foul. The Red Sox with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. Lau sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Jaron Duran.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Lau. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the move. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And here is Devers, 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And another ball.
2-1.
Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Two outs. And Story is out. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The wind to the pitch. Into center. Settles under it. And there's one down. Lau at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Foul ball there. Lau, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Picks up strikeout number 7. Junior Caminero will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Oh, he gloves it to first. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. Caminero snags it. One down. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the bases empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up in offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
On the ground to third. Safe at second. So 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Over to Diaz.
He's out.
And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Josh Lowe. Crawford back to work. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
After that.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Whips it to Casas. 3rd out. Center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren.
And he deals. And that one handled. Diaz takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one pulled foul. Next offering upstairs. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's back. Going gone. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 2-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Casas at the plate and takes high there. This ball's chopped on the ground. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Ben Workfed. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging it more than 7.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duran sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Diaz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Loud. 1 up, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Catcher.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Caught in the rundown now. Tries to get back and save.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
Touches down. That's a hit. Fires it to the plate. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across.
1-0.
The lefty to 1-0. That one pulled foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, great stop. He fires to the plate. And he's got a double. And that's the second out of the inning on the first play. Top of inning number 7. And now Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. 1 for 2.
Just back.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And there's the strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that.
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Bases
0-2.
empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
The next offering misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Diaz
Out.
steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trevor
The batter,
Story
number
now.
10, shortstop.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Two out, space is empty. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, he just threw that
No
fastball
ball.
by
2
him,
strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Tristan Casas. And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. Close play, but in there.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Just
No.
off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. For the top, Palacios.
Ricky Palacios.
The right-hander back to work.
Yeah.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
Definitely frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Out to short. Story sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Righty to the plate. The Rays down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workvet. In the air, right field. Abreu grabs it on the run.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 57, Drew Rasmussen.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Makes a nice sliding catch. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. Here's the throw to the plate. Passes third. He wants it all. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. But now he's caught in between, and they put the tag on him. Now it's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Almost got him. Walls. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
He's dead.
Center fielder, number 16.
So up next, Jarren Duran. There's a strike. Rafaela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it gets down for a base hit. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw in around third. Hung up in a rundown now. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning. Back in Arlington, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get the ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this bat.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the Rays. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. The Rays down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rays, no runs, 5 hits, 4 errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.